Backhouse manager, I cook most of your food tonight. So,
nice.
I love to cook. A couple of things. I'm going to be doing one from the book that I published last year, When the Trokilla Die. And I'm going to be doing one from the book I'm hoping to publish this year, and then I'm going to try and make something up for you. So,
wow.
We'll start with this one. It's called Make My Spine Better. If I was a library book, I would want you to steal me. Tuck me in between the forgotten brown paper bags of yesterday's lunch and tomorrow's blank notebooks. Squeeze me out the door and into the outside world. Read me under starry sky and homestead roof. If I was a library book, I want you to steal me, to keep me all for yourself. If I was a library book, I wouldn't want to be a library book. I would need to be your book. Fill my margins with all of your notes and stories without context, translations of words that I have taught you. If I was your book, I would remember every dog-eared page with love and pride. If I was your book, I would want my spine to bend from the wear and tear of you fingering through my pages for that one line. The details of my cover would be lost to time and coffee stains, red wine tears, and lost to the friction of loving hands. If I was a book. If I really was a book, I wouldn't even want to be a book. I would absolutely require that you commit me to memory before my pages fall from my spine and I am buried under the oak tree in your backyard, dead but forever alive on the tip of your tongue and the curve of your lips. If I was a book. Alright, so there's a choice here. I got one about the shittiness of being on time. Seem to be late, never on time, when it counts. The ticking clock pains me, always staring me in the face that I can't do it. Being my current goals, appointments, meetings, anything that stops and starts by the moving hands of that goddamn fucking clock. This is my personal hell. Small failures, losses, and retreats. But then I remember it's not my fault. This whole fucking world, from the richest, the poorest, the tallest, to the shortest, are all fucked.
Yes.
We all get old, we're sick, we're dead, we all fail, we are late, we just suck sometimes. And sometimes we conquer, we succeed, we take charge, we get fucking lifted. So fuck it, I say. Take the hits, every single one. Shrug them off, but never forget, we hit every single note the exact time we're supposed to.
Yeah.
I really, really hate the word art. It feels heavy on my tongue, full of expectations, overused by pretentious, preening peacocks. But that's during my time, your time. And before our time, there was a time when art meant something. When people bled and they sweat and they cried into oil paintings and ink. People used their own blood when they ran out of ink.
Yes.
You wore your art on your chest. You wore it in your mind, and you made the clothes that you wore. Your words meant everything. And I want to go back to that time.
Yeah.
Before studio rappers, before music from country artists who'd never tilled a field in their life.
Yeah.
Before rock stars who are auto-tuned and can't even keep up with you when you drink. We deserve better. We deserve something more than art. We deserve something real.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna need some help though. So we got group A, group B, that cool?
Yeah.
Alright, so slight ad lib. I need the absolute worst thing you to hear in the morning. Absolute worst thing to hear in the morning.
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock. And something you can't miss no matter what.
I mean, my has
Can't
gone
miss this,
multiple
it's too
places,
important.
but,
Brushing your teeth?
Come on, children are born every day, people get married, funerals.
The toilet.
Every brushing your teeth.
Let's say work now. Let's say work now.
Work?
Eh? You can't miss work.
Screw work. Screw work. Let's go with that.
oh, right.
I say screw work. How many times do I have to wake up to a ringing alarm that I change every day because I will sleep through the sound from yesterday? I am tired of struggling for a minimum wage job where the boss can be better than you, but 9 times out of 10, he's not. She's not. I am tired of breaking my back, and the people who sit up front and eat the food send it back because it was under a heat lamp and I can't control that. I am tired of having manual labor where I screw walls into cement floors for 8 hours a day with a 2-hour drive home. I am tired of weeks spent in motels just to sleep in my bed Saturday and Sunday. I am so sick of a society where food is at a premium, clothing costs more than your groceries, and the simple device that you use to communicate with the people every day costs more than all of that put together. But you need it. You need to own it. You need to have the newest one, or else you'll be forgotten, your Instagram won't stay up to date, and your Twitter, my God, your Twitter could break out of its cage and fly free. I am tired of a society where I spend 90% of my life working for 10% of living. The first thing they're taught is from now on, you will introduce yourself as if you are better than them, because you are better than them, because your parents paid for your school. I am tired of a society where the downtown core survives off of monthly influxes of OW money, where people have shops that literally take it from them. They want one treat once a month and they buy airsoft guns and pipes from the convenience store next door. I am sick and tired of a world not worth living. And I'm sick and tired of wishing I was asleep. So when that fucking alarm rings, God help me if I don't break that expensive ass phone.